Welcome to the course International Marketing at Luleå University of Technology. This course is actually two course codes. M0014N is the 7.5 högskolepoäng or credit version of the course, and M0014N is the same as Part A for M0028N, which is the 15 högskolepoäng or credit version of the course. My name is Tim Foster. I'm an associate professor of marketing here at Luleå University of Technology. And this course is based on an idea where students are asked to dare to care, which will be explained now in the next few minutes. This is the majority of the grade in the course, and it's really based on one of my favorite authors and poets. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well." And I think this connects well into tapping into Generation Z, Gen Z's power, which they adopted or took over from Gen Y, the millennials. I think you are absolutely an entrepreneurial generation, filled with innovative, risk-taking young people with great ideas and loads of creativity. You tend to be more aware of big issues than Gen X or baby boomers, the people who have raised you, educated you, are often hiring you and managing you in your jobs. You're becoming more educated than the generations before you. Certainly more of you are going to university than your parents and especially your grandparents' generation. You at least think you have your priorities straight, but again, priorities are fairly subjective. You are an incredibly accepting and tolerant generation. You are filled with independent thinkers, and you enjoy turning the status quo upside down, questioning things. You stay informed in your own way, and this is often due to being connected or born with technology. You are the true first generation of digital natives. You can be incredibly creative as long as your educators and your employers allow you to be, but you demand more from others. Your bosses, your teachers, your coworkers, the companies that you invest in or spend your money on, and the brands that they own. Most importantly, you want to change and improve the world, and that is what this course has decided to do, or should I say, allow you to do. It is a world in need. It's not all sunshine and roses out there. How it all started was based on this photograph. The project in this course started with this Pulitzer Prize winning photograph by Kevin Carter of a young girl crawling towards a refugee camp in Africa back in the 1990s, starving to death. The vulture is waiting for her to die. This is the world we live in. More recently, it could be a refugee fleeing his homeland with his family who fell out of a small rubber boat and did not quite make it to shore because his father lost the grip on his hand. This also is the world we live in. It's not right, but what can we in society, educated young people, the companies that they go to work for, or the companies that they innovate and own as entrepreneurs, what can we do together to make a difference in this world? You want to see more about it, check out worldometers.info to see what's going on, both positive and negative, with live, real-time, constantly changing statistics. But just as a simple illustration, not everybody in the world has access to clean drinking water every day. Tens of thousands of people every day die due to lack of clean drinking water. What about food and the undernourished, the malnourished of the world? Again, tens of thousands of people in the world don't make it every day because they are malnourished. Or do you want to clean up the world? The pink is the plastics in our oceans. What can we do to make a difference to not only stop polluting, but to clean up what we have polluted? In this course, you come up with the idea. Do you want to solve something in the world together with an existing company, as if you're a group of consultants that have been hired by that company and one of their brands to solve hunger, thirst, health, disease, something to do with education and education rights, human rights, equal rights around the world, or something to help the environment, save the environment? There's so much we can do to not only help companies remain profitable and sell their products and services, but ask them to give back and take a portion of their profits to make a difference in this world, to dare to care. So your energy, your talents, your creativity, your thoughtfulness, your teamwork, because you're never going to do this alone. And your knowledge, not within marketing only, but anything to do with what you've studied so far. These are the things we want to tap into and allow you to use. Can you use these things to not just make money for companies, but figure out to help those companies make money and make a difference in the world at the same time? This is your challenge in this course. The final project, which is 75% of your final grade, Dare to Care, does just that. It challenges you. Now, the idea is really to take a B2C, business to consumer company, one of the corporate brands with one of their product brands, but certainly you could make this a B2B, business to business, or even B2G, business to government, if you want to tap into your innovative or engineering skills and come up with new entrepreneurial ideas. Most groups will choose an existing brand from an existing company, and you're going to help them sell more of a product, but through a partnership with a nonprofit organization, you're going to take some of those profits and help do something in the world that makes it a better place, connecting to one or more of the UN's 17 Sustainable Development Goals. This is what the entire course is about, and it allows you to practice international marketing in a multitude of ways. Because in international marketing, the question is always revolving around strategically, can we keep it the same, standardize it, the product, the brand, the pricing, the place, the supply chain management, the distribution, and certainly the promotion, how we communicate and create demand for that product or that service. But in international marketing, we usually have to adapt one or more of these P's. In this course, to tap into your creativity and your innovative thinking, we want you to adapt all four, and this type of project allows you to do that. And it feeds a multitude of transferable skills that will transfer from one job opportunity to the next, the rest of your working lives. As in all courses, doesn't matter what you're studying, what the course is, you're developing your critical thinking skills, questioning things the right way, your analytical thinking, making sense of the world, the people, the information around us. You do this in marketing just like you do it in engineering, just like you do it in medicine. The perspective is different, but the transferable skill is the same. Your creative thinking, being rewarded for coming up with new and innovative ideas. And this all fits well together in a course like this that is feeding your strategic thinking skills. How do you put these four P's together to work collectively to reach specific and measurable marketing objectives? Certainly teamwork and communication, both written and oral, are some of the most important transferable skills. All of these you will practice and develop in this course. So see you in class. I look forward, as do all of your teachers in this course, to working with you. The lectures we will use to guide, connect theory to the real world, and more specifically to your project, so that what we're asking you to learn has practical strategic meaning. We'll give you time in some of these longer lectures to flip the classroom and earn some points through workshops, working on things as a group, specifically for your project to make a difference in this world. And along the way, some participation in some of the other lectures to keep you inspired and on top of things. We look forward to working with you. Thank you for your time. See you in class.